weather. Meteorologist Adam Claiborne joining us now. Not the best day for the park today. Well, any day is a good day for the park, but you had to contend with that high wind.
Yeah. You did, right. And now at least we kept the rain away for a good chunk of the day. Areas farther north starting to see that move on in, and that's going to be more the focal point later on into the night. The winds here for the next few hours will be what we keep our focus on. And you can see in Bellingham, that camera, it is shaking. High winds here. We are one of the spots under a wind advisory here as we go into 8 p.m. tonight. So that's going to be until 8 p.m. You can see gusts closer to 50 miles per hour, if not even slightly higher in the areas that you see shaded in more the tan color, even for the north coast too. Our advisory there are going to end at 5 p.m. so not as long with that, but some of the gusts we've seen so far today: Camano Island 53 miles per hour, Destruction Island at around 45, West Point at about 43. So definitely some higher gusts here across the area, and sustained winds, we're keeping those around 10 to 20 miles per hour, getting closer to 40. That's without the quick burst of wind from time to time that you might notice. That's at 38. Now, once I show you the gust, you can see some of those are a little stronger. 47 in Oak Harbor, 44 in Bellingham, and then noticing 23 in Bremerton. Everett, we're sitting at 45 for our current wind gusts out of the airport there. So this is going to sweep on through. You can already start to see that the coloration right there at the tip of the Olympic Peninsula not showing up as much. That's the front that's going to sweep on through as we go into the night, bringing in more of the rain, but also at the same time really decreasing our winds. So let's time that out for you. You can see by 6 p.m. tonight, we're seeing that beginning to edge its way farther to the east. Still noticing, however, farther east that we're dealing with gusts anywhere between 25 to 40, maybe 45 miles per hour. We go later on into the night at about 9 p.m. Still noticing more of that trend. Still keeping gusts, though, a little stronger, albeit, yes, they're starting to come down. And I think after 10 is really when we start to notice things really starting to come down as the rain will start to head on in. Still some stronger gusts as you head farther south, around 25 to 30 miles per hour. And some periods of breezy times, but expecting most of the wind to come to an end as we head into early tomorrow morning around 4, as the rain will still be around for your morning commute. We're sitting at 59, mostly cloudy skies. South winds coming in at 14 miles per hour here in Seattle. 55 in Bremerton, upper 50s in Olympia, 60s, more of that south wind. Brought in slightly milder air here with more of those 60s for today. So there's the rain. You can start to see that starting to head in here across Highway 101 there, closer to Forks, Neah Bay, seeing some areas of rain. This coming southward as we go deeper on into the night. Still going to take some time, so around Puget Sound, Kitsap Peninsula, probably not going to see it until about midnight. Then we get past midnight, and that's when we see it sweep on through. By early tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., still part of your morning commute, especially the farther south you go. By the afternoon, only a few showers around. Some more sun breaks are going to be possible by that time. Amounts, 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch of rain, maybe 3/4 inch around Puget Sound through tomorrow afternoon, closer to 1/2 inch to 1 inch out off towards the west. And snow levels coming up to around 6,500, 7,000 feet here tonight. We're going to see most of the snow way off to the north. Mount Baker coming in at about 1 foot. Elsewhere, though, you can see maybe 1 inch, if that, across the passes. Here's your 7-day forecast. 56 for tomorrow. We'll top off at 58 on Saturday. More rain to come throughout the weekend and into the start of next week.